Fambolona kusha and nuna aduo. We are don't come back today for can't talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet jazz alone. I know you. Whoa, there we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a most alone. I know you. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. Fumble. Kusha again inside this one big family house and cabo. Well, every day, we dey tell you say, we dey sit down for bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I always can tell you back say, inside the leadership of caretaker Bio, we find out say the bad and the war, what you call ugly, don't overcome the good. Because of that one day, we know they sleep, we know they sit down, we know they tin up. Wetin we dey do? We dey try for shot, but things them where they happen at the country for make we able for bring them to UNU. And as we dey do that one day, from the time where Muhammad Akone announced caretaker bill for say na he own caretaker, he own president where him feel say na he win this particular election, well, na he yagba and talk don't plenty in the country. You want for believe? You know what they go on right now in the country? What they call them? Where they calm day. And inside the way they happen right now in the country, between the opposition and Kone in sitting government, plenty boku talk. And tin them don't happen there. For make you believe, the only thing way they do, as they open for enter inside this family house, first hit the like button for we. Oh, you happy for you read the information? Okay, now go or top me aid. If you not click that button in the it, come and join the family member. You will don't join, continue for share this particular program and invite more new people them. You know say we get a tax. Where YouTube give una and we say we've reached 100,000K before we receive the award, winner the silver award where YouTube keep for we. So do ya just continue for share the program and invite more family members them. Today, plenty things inside the basket. But sit down and relax.
Okay, they all talked about, dialogue. Don't come to an end. But they reached to a resolution. In other words, they don't agree for put together document. Also, they all go, agree on waiting the inside the black and white. Well, we don't sit down the other day and talk about the Kande Yunkela and the NGC and SLPP, their own agreement, outside them in time married, where they get 12 points. And out of that 12 points, say the number 12 exactly say they forget different position them inside the government. Well, this government and the APC don't already strike a deal. Waiting inside the deal now, we all sit on the wait for so right now. But before that, then we go come talk to people where go actually they tell me waiting and think. Like for example, inside the program, the brain, the way we know say in terms of governance issue right now inside the country, it gets the strategy, it know exactly what they talk about. When I first time presidential, spokesman. To honest by Kumab, like they go join me anytime from now. Follow we talk about waiting AC, waiting it don't hear, waiting and don't tell them inside the first 1 and 2 and this number 3 days and waiting EC. Oh God. And then we go look at, we go end and small and wait when the final communique come out, we go analyze them again for you, let you understand waiting they inside there. So no go no say, okay? Stay with me. This is the program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Nasty Pierre, the Freedom Fighter.
By Bure Kablai from the north with the sharpest cutlass.
Okay, before we go any further, I want to tell you now about this Saturday. This Saturday, I got in Shaba, they host a very big program where, of course, we will get for link live na this platform. For we all here waiting this mean, because it go good that we get some of them things there. So we, nothing in this way is really, really necessary for we all here together. we know with nothing. Let we all hear it together. So this is not the flyer where they're out right now. And as Egerton Shaba, this Saturday, they host, Ian Rachel Bangura Davis, they host one guy they call Pandi Micah. Well, this Pan-Africanist where sabi the history of Africa. We know about Salom, better one. Know about the from past state to this government, what did they happen inside it. So it would nice for we hearing for the first time where this guy they talk about things them where they happen inside Sierra Leone. This guy. Most of you don't see in video, most of you don't know what he can do and what he can say. So join we, I don't know almost o'clock, 3 o'clock start mean help back. 3 o'clock EST when at the United States of America time na salon almost o'clock that one day. Now just watch them quickly. Carol, come on, let's watch them quickly. Please now help put the time quickly. Let's see, 1 o'clock. So 3 o'clock basically could be 7 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. Una help with the time now, yeah? Una waiting at United States. 3 o'clock European America time now, almost o'clock down in a salon time. 3 o'clock. Now please help me. Now the time this way this guy go day live, and interestingly he go day as well live na this platform. Why is Egerton Shaba they do am? Okay, 7 p.m. salon time. 7 p.m. salon time, that's good. So whilst it go dey live now, Egerton Shaba in platform, it go dey also live as well, where they do simulcast for more people them get for know about what they say. Thank you guys, thank you, appreciate you now. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so 7 o'clock salon time, now we are go actually day. And for una where in Europe now 9 o'clock, yeah, 9 o'clock p.m. So una take note of that. This guy go in at this platform with Egerton Shaba for actually the guy already post on his own page. He don't post on his page already. Say it go dey live. So a lot of people them get for actually day where they go on with them for see waiting they happen. So we just want for keep your head up. Let you know, say things like this actually they come up again and again. So please continue for follow we, and if you not subscribe yet, we will still advise you for do so. For you actually go the benefit from all of the things them way they go on right now. So yes, we had and Egerton Shaba go host this guy, and we go there for rebroadcast them. In other words, or simulcast. Whilst then we did relay them again. Whilst then they do them live, we serve there so they watch what they happen and you go to watch a live, yeah, on this platform. But remember say on Facebook, strictly na Egerton Shaba, that now waiting we your resolution. It not tell you about now your resolution that one day. We know they do this program on Facebook. That is why we always encourage you say come over, subscribe to our YouTube channel for some of them things they are. Because this one will only there on the YouTube platform. And Egerton Shaba go there on Facebook. We want instead forget the number where you want. So for watch the program. So whilst in there on Facebook, we there on YouTube. So if you want for benefit on that day, you see that you go over to Egerton Shaba. Look how we spell them. Join Egerton Shaba. Join in platform na Facebook. Or you can say to come now with YouTube channel on YouTube and we are. So it left to you now for subscribe to our channel them. In case some things they get for the come up, we know they go on Facebook, but you go see on our YouTube, okay? So this is the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Not to this book could talk 9 people they want for you. They want for know what thing they happen right now. Well, we still there inside the dark. We wait for see waiting they happen. Waiting they happen. But by the way, what do you expect from this dialogue? Because I know a lot of people and they say, but una get for be positive, una avoid the negativity, una get for talk good about una country Sierra Leone, una get for make sure so una because the power of life and death now una tongue. Yes, we know, but we know exactly how the system they work. I see one paper they ask a question. This is a critical and very important question. It say hand over power or rerun. Well, for hand over power or for rerun. You think? You think they did?
I'm milk what they drink at the enjoy.
Okay, lad, no, I don't drink yet with you. So this is not the situation. Hand over power or rerun. Is it part? Well, interestingly, we don't tell us several times say the Minister of Information and government people we don't say rerun. Not a part of the dialogue at all. And interesting thing happen. Remember, The Minister of Information and other government officials, guess what happened in the dialogue? The person wey come for the dialogue, when this former vice president for Gambia say he not come for arrange any run election. This is not just dialogue, and they reach to a particular point. Who side then they sign a communique, and who side they say they sign a communique means say they don't reach to an agreement say this and this and this and this now for happen. But the question is waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting will happen. Now we no know yet. Bio something day where we will get for no, but pretty soon we will come know that one day.
Oh, you guys go straight to the point. Why?
Well, no, wait.
Now
We no want just know be positive. We say we get for be positivity and positive. Wait.
But this dialogue issue, we will believe God. May God continue for help with it.
Yeah.
But let me just tell you, I say most of what you they expect forget from this dialogue. It not ever happen inside Mama Salo right now as we talk. It not they happen. Because just like what I mentioned, some of us say waiting and overpower or a rerun. Of course, me they tell you now, see them two things then they know they ever happen inside this dialogue. You know, way better don't spoil. Anything way you do, you don't spoil.
Hey, my boy, you get for be positive. You know, the power of life and death lies in the tongue.
Champion, way better don't spoil. No, the axe, I must hear the picky hole.
No,
you don't spoil.
I still want for let be positive.
Match was
I
organized by
really want
Abbas
for let
and
be
Dixon
positive.
play.
My boy.
I do. I
I
really do. I be
It's an
positive.
event that brought the community
Clear one. But waiting people they expect rerun of election or matter be for hand over power to Samura Kamara. Chemepie, it not happen. You understand? So I think as maybe then the talk of communique, may God able make the APC frontliners they will go sit down now the communique, then they will put things where they favor with the people. But that two points where we now want for make Samura Kamara score. No, na foul throw, na offside. It not the work. Rerun of that election not get for work. But as we say, we know they talk about who. Mr. Abdullah they can meet with additional for make himself can help we talk this particular talk. We go make maybe you understand them more than the way how we they talk them. You know, all this what they do just like when they don't cook rice, who they put on top first. You know, the main food get for come, where we all go eat them. We know who sauce, where they cook, and if the sauce okay or you know okay. But to be honest with you, that 2 points where we all expect, you know, that for happen no. Rerun of the election, oh, matter be for another power. Mama, Papa, I don't think foot. Now arrangement number na way maybe go make things them be okay a little bit. But to say a rerun of election or handover power, but I don't get for work. May I rest my case for now until Mr. Abdullah come.
No, something in the I don't know. But I think in the something in the I don't know. I really don't know how to put it right now. You know, and interesting waiting people and they say at least a lot of people waiting and they talk. Some people even tell we say this not to dialogue as people they say na been to money three. You know, and when they say been to money three, in other words, it means say now just for go understand, you know, for engage and see waiting people and they talk, and then we take note of that. They take note of that and they, but we wait and see what exactly happen.
My right brain it's a good night. You know, I forget sleepless night.
No, wait.
My right brain, but not run away, boo. You know, say now we had. Now waiting they happen, how we talk. And wait till you see and fit in and here for happen to man, how they talk. Oh, don't talk at all. Even the jump now, and here for happen. You know? Not just one. Ibrahim, no one. No, we can't chill. We need to chill. We just need to tell people the facts. Una suffer sorrowful. And on a talk. This is now all talk. Mr. Bloody can suggestion for can help we talk. You know, Una carry we talk. We just dey tell una say the things them wey we feel say dey happen, especially during one of the election. You know, plenty people of Masaluna that they be dey think the election, because we all know say Mother Bill don't see the election here and Kone. That day we know you know hide. Any communique wey dem do, that they don't left na the minds of we Sierra Leoneans say ever in the history of Sierra Leone, this is not the first election wey dem thief now we and something. Dem pass we and so now we are dem pass we and so that they just not be an history, you know, but not to know will change them. You know, things that wey dey go on this country wey we call Salon and governance issues. It just start like price na Salon. Where is the price don't go up, you know, it can down. It not ever can down. So the issue of this rerun, we all for one time more because if for day now plenty people in favor. But not get for happen again, mama. The sister, you don't be bothered when they listen. It not get for happen. The only thing we they can't try for no now, wait till Mr. Abdullahi self gets, plus the smaller who self get to put them together, we give another information there. And we sit down for wait. Wait till then second for pull say now in the inside and communicate. But as it is right now, let me forget about rerun of election. That no get for work. That part no me hold and wait for Mr. Abdullahi.
So I not like that part where you hold power thing.
I know, but good people say they go sleep. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. The good night.
The
good night. Night plenty.
Very important thing day. Una no go. Una wait. Something very important day. Really care for happen.
Yes, alone.
Something very important day where you go find for all here together.
Some of una need common sense as na common full una get. No problem. Oh.
Okay, so una just hold on. Una hold on quickly. We really last season did. And again.
Why my boy? Sambo left bo. But na the fact I tell you so.
Okay, so what do we go do for us? Whilst we wait for Abdullahi for come inside, I will just take a taste of this thing. You find where big man and they talk, let una listen to them, and una get a juice of waiting they come up at the end of the day. Sometimes they follow the you and say, big man, he like na he see far past that picky waiting na benzine. So it will find for we listen to this thing quickly. And then we will come back just now for our help for analyze the rest of the program, okay? Please, not going to answer you, yeah? Now just test this thing quickly and they come back just now, yeah? With Egerton Shaba, or they come back just now. This now waiting and do before the dialogue. Or during the dialogue.
About for the past months now, where we see these governments, the beats APC supporters them go to the off the political office or headquarter, they go kill people and they we not ever see David Senge come can talk see me auntie na me blood auntie married to Dr. Samura. Now we dialogue don't come. Now I read the David Senge they tell we Salina and say he and Dr. Samura they na uncle. It's very scary to me, Mr. Damoya.
What they tell you, say, it's a clique movement they have. I used to have respect for somebody like Dr. Samuel Matthew Wilson Kamara. And I'm a very honest and straight saying man. I don't get that anymore for him. Okay?
Why?
Leadership is not about talking, it's about action.
Mr. Jello, you
You
can
lead
increase
by-
you volume from your end.
You lead by example. Your action speaks, not your words. Okay? And if you want people to continue to trust you, because trust is what builds on every relationship in the human existence. Trust is the only currency in existence. What then at the Western world, so now trust will they use for survive, not to so?
Yes.
When you go to a bank for go take loan, if you credit good, that means you're trustworthy. Cash is a medium of exchange. A car is just an illusion. Anybody can have a car anytime. If you have trust, you'd have access to have it. But what in we don't see they go wrong in Sierra Leone is the class of people whether in politics, they're untrustworthy. They lack the ethical and moral currency. Talk, fine.
All right, so exactly, talk, fine, but we can't continue with that, the gist now. But for now, let we go first on the line. We get Abdullah Beyete, but not as usual for now in this first 10 minutes, because in the drive, but is very committed for dinner the program and make sure say a help for pass on some kind of very important analysis or information. So if Philo just get and force in this first 10 minutes, and after which they join me back in a video call where it would finally reach in place by God in power, so we will discuss everything that happened. So let me go now on the line and begin talk to him.
Hello, Mr. Abdullah Beyete.
Yes, Chief. How are you?
Well, we dey manage because this will not want to say we find. We and we people them they manage. You welcome on the program.
Thank you very much. As always, I appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you too. So, Mr. Abdullah Beyete, people that they listen to you now, we tell people and say, yeah, for day with me on the platform. But now that they get you on phone, we want to make you assure people waiting here for happen the next 20 minutes.
For now, I not get any concrete assurance I'll give to people. The reason being, when this dialogue starts between the APC, when a million party where I proudly belong to, and a caretaker, people they wait and they parade say then a government, I only they get updates from waiting they happen after every session, they give me updates like that. But the one thing we very disturbing when they come out from the dialogue, now the way they skew the conversation. When I say skew, people and they play smart, the SLPP they play smart, then they try to say that APC now is supposed to come with the results reconciliation forms. For let we make okay say the elections were rigged and stolen. I see that as very dishonest coming from the SLPP. The reason we make us say so, we believe for the go by waiting the law say. If you go to section 32 of Cap 6 of the 1991 Constitution, the mandate for conduct elections that the National Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone can get up. So, and then come, they say they're able to do this work here, which means they're able to conduct the elections, publish the results them, and determine who that win. So that will not stay not on win. And even if you go to section 94, subsection 4 of the Public Elections Act as amended in 2022, it very clear say the National Elections Commission of Sierra Leone, now then they conduct and therefore they will produce disaggregated results. Then the political parties then they use the results reconciliation form for able to authenticate and validate the results and way they publish. But now then they try to put the onus on APC, which is very unfortunate and very dishonest. So this is the one thing where some of we they against, and I believe say Mohammed Kone by now is supposed to don't resign because he's not able to do his work as he promised, and by right therefore they charge him criminally because he want to plunge the country into chaos. That's the initial point to again for me as we wait the real communique where they promise to pull, so that at least we will not say yes
The way to see them for remote, people don't use this monitor for
One of
Okay. All right. So one thing we I want to ask: this situation we build for we so today, just similar to the Auditor General in own situation. Usai the government not able to make any case concerning waiting then carry Auditor General in a court for. Instead, they ask the Auditor General for let him make a case first, let him first do a submission before then come and they apply to them. So it's just similar. So waiting are the way out of this. You think say by any means the APC will get any way out of them, or they will just agree to the point them where the government put in place? Because we don't hear the person will come up from Gambia where they head the dialogue say it not come for Iran rather than just a dialogue.
Well, I don't talk that this on a platform at one point. I think the last program will give me the opportunity. I make the point very clearly say this over-reliance on the international community, no the care we go no side. We as Sierra Leoneans for able to imbibe the culture for take we own destiny in our own hands. Once we do that, the international community will can intervene. But this over-reliance, I don't think say they born good picking. Now that make right now I'm very curious for seeing waiting at the outcome of this communique as a roadmap for consolidating the peace. But we all know the African Union in Charter is very clear when it comes to elections, good governance and democracy, and the supplementary protocols therein. We see the people them for determine who therefore exercise power over them. And if we don't establish the premise say the elections in Sierra Leone of June 24, 2023 were stolen and rigged, and it was done in complicity between the government and the Electoral Commission, then we for able for no say, yes, the onus is on Mohamed Kone and in Kabodul them for letting show we the results. That way the RRF forms them where we get, we go use them for reconcile. But when that did not happen, I only they wait and see. I still get confidence in the leadership of a party, and I hope see them will do the needful so that we cannot disappoint the grassroots people them who usually don't take the brunt of this political impasse within the country. And I also feel a little bit disappointed that we they go into this dialogue where the people and where they don't kill for we, the grassroots people and where they don't kill. That has not been part of it. And there is no way you will talk about correcting the wrongs of waiting don't go on when you don't talk about human rights violations, and of which the SLPP government and Mother Bio in particular must be held accountable. So these are my own thoughts, very serious thoughts, when I did look forward to. But again, I no one put the cart before the horse. I will patiently wait, just like Una can always give me this opportunity, so that from this communique, I will able to come and make a very, very, very solid position on the communique and the dialogue we don't go on.
The stage now been to man it already set. We see the woman from Gambia, we see the mayor, we see Alimami Petito Kamara, we see the person from Commonwealth, and other people them already there inside the hall. Yes, we see the one where they lead the Peace and Cohesion Commission. We see the deputy chairman for the APC and plenty other people. Them they already done there inside the hall. Then they ready now for waiting. I see the woman from the Peace Commission already old paper where I believe saying that the communique that they signed the communique. You know, so you optimistic or pessimistic? You feel saying it good or bad?
You know what? I will be straight up with you. For now, I will maintain a neutralist position in relation to waiting at the expectations in the communique. People that don't give me snippets for say these are the issues them where they don't incorporate, where some of them through the dialogue, the government and the APC they agree on, and there are broader issues them way outstanding where they don't agree on at all. But again, things that can change last minute. So I will try to be very mature here and professional by not preempting what they are going to say. I will rather hold my thoughts them until after the communique go public, then I will come out with my own position using all the evidences them from an evidence-based conversation so that I will able weigh in for see how million thoughts will able to synchronize with other people them we're so concerned about democracy, we're so concerned about human rights, and we're so concerned say political sovereignty belongs to the people, and that when you give elections, you dey set a bad precedent in the state.
All right, because if Allah let you first, let you go to rush up quick, because it will find for let you join me back on video white where they analyze the different things them as the stage just set already, and I'm pretty sure you go to watch them, so you go to take notes as you go along the way. Good luck and safe journey.
Thank you very much, my brother.
All right, and that's not Abdullah Bayet, and we'll join them back soon. For late we come in, do the other part of the discussion. Yes, it was nice for let we really analyze waiting to go on. But for now, as you can see from the background, Samoa Kamara in platform on Facebook and other social media handle them. They live right now. They show with the all and other things them where they happen inside there. So we will rely on this feed for now for see waiting they happen. So I want to say big thank you to Samoa Kamara in platform. La just make you see them. In other words, root we self come out on the screen quickly. As you can see, I'm Dr. Samoa M.W. Kamara online TV. Actually, they do this particular relay right now from Bin to Mani. So nothing not start yet. And just don't set the all right now for see how best people them go able for see as the thing they go on. But I'll tell you something. It depends on what thing they happen. We might cut this and come with the fresh, dialogue when they start for Duam. But if not, we can still count later. I don't know what to talk safe. What I mean, we know it's either we cut them because of one or two other reason, or we come with them again. The same way they come with you now for come comment on what you do. So because of technical things, sometimes we know we cut them, we just continue. And after as they done so, we cut them and come back for your reaction. Because we don't want to mix your reaction with this particular recording, okay? So let me keep with heads up and see what thing they happen. By the way, you very much I don't know how to put them. I really don't know. I don't lost of words, right? Sorry that I laugh. No. But something in the if I follow laughing and put something out. You sure say you very much cool, right? I'm saying you don't. Or you feel say salon people and they get for so far.
But I'm not cool. At the comment I watch so man say we don't know what to eat today, we don't know what to. But one thing about salon, where they tell people that the truth they come at you, they begin to take you one kind of way. But as far as this platform concerned, I think some people are not used to it. We they talk, we they laugh. Me say no the pain we. The pain we now we only feel the pain.
Time kitters
because the sufferness within the country now you did you did you in the church you now we all suffer. If some of our people say some of we safe, no, we're not safe. Okay, who they suffer, then we like them they at risk. We always tell them this now. You really think say okay, something have fun they make, or we know they take things serious. No. Maybe you safe. You already feel the pain one way. Today one go salon they go. Nobody know they harass you. Today maybe one go salon, no get that foot there. So for tell you say the pains them, then they inside we more than some of una. But we know they put on our face. Honestly. If you be worry rerun, me what I want to pass you. But I still tell you say, as far as I'm concerned, matter be your concern, where we don't see up till this thing don't happen. It not get for happen. Not of us say we don't want town. But we all know it till they talk now. It not get for happen. This international community, just like what Mr. Abdullah talk now. We Sierra Leoneans, we dey sit down, we dey relax, something where we supposed to take action. We dey cry behind us, we dey cry inside room them, all man they make diplomacy, salon. When Guinea ready for the youth, we see. Mali ready for the youth, we see. But now salon man they, now me dey go and let them go kill me. Even this what we dey do so. Some of you, if we say can't sit there for Duam, you go tell we say no, they risk your life. That's the honest truth. You go tell we say you know they risk your life. That's not just the truth. But we sacrifice, we do them. The small sacrifice what certain people for do, they not do them. Say this don't happen, like it happen so. Me brother, my sister, we all want a rerun election. Everybody take up the inside Berlin and Salon no say, but be wrong with this election. Kone Belampa we santem. But other than the cause, now we again. We don't see that. I don't analyze different way. How now me and you cause them. Most of una cause them. Most of una cause this problem. Una contribute inside this problem. Now the problem not where trust is. Instead of belt, it don't tie or
jam. Make and clear how una cause the problem. We don't tell una see some of una come out, una work them, follow them for money. We see the former deputy minister of justice. Yeah, we now I think that the deputy minister I don't quite remember outside. You know, being the shed money. We see people and they go collect and they take them follow, then they come out and they rally for them. Una they give them numbers, then they get confidence. All of that they add to the Kamarimba say, then for able for thief. Because if una be left the street dry one for them, then they don't for be get that godly. Because man for don't see them. But una give them crowd. And so you give them the zeal for let them do them. So what will end up happen at the end of the day? Now you 10,000, now you 20,000 where you go collect. Now you have for you so now you don't take them for 5 years, 5 years for you suffer. So they make Bible and we say you contribute. Because that system for say this na election time we did them on the debt, elect boss by them, don't go vote to
someone. Now we rally for them.
Now you don't pay we so now. You know? Because now we don't rally for them. We don't eat them 10,000 or 20,000. Now then the first thing now we throat, the fufu then the punch and we throat. Now you don't bump power. You don't bump power, we not able for swell around. Because we don't give them the go ahead. But if we be left street dry one for them, they're not for me to get in mind. No, now we not cause them. We have been telling how with the eat ceremony, we now know how with the vote. We have the video.
We forget, yes. We dey eat them. We don't win this fight. We dey eat them. Well, now so the fight end. Now na foul game. So if some of you they think say the pain now una no more, brother and sister, with the pain where we dey feel, you know, if I begin call we the Adebayo, the Egatishaba them, you name them. The pain what we they feel. This team what they call so now team will not get man go salon today as we talk. You know the pain what they feel. We get people in there. Mama, pikin,
anyway, una stand by because like anytime from now we will actually watch the thing here. So I think we're not wasting any more time. Let me go now quickly and let me hear everything that happen. Yeah, that way everything that happen now the all day as the program. Side and they can talk to about the communique don't begin already.
Board members of the Independent Commission for National Cohesion, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the closing ceremony of the joint AU-ECOWAS Commonwealth ICPNC facilitated dialogue between the government of Sierra Leone and the APC party. We would now like to start the session by having prayers. I would now like to invite Alhaji Shuwe from the Peace Commission to kindly give the Muslim.
Alright, once they do the Muslim and Christian prayer, I find follow the talk to us still. Yeah, because you don't tell the prayer.
Alright. And before they continue for talk to them, we find out say we get 300 new family members that we not join with. And as we talk right now,
where they watch, we
will not join inside it. We will not come and join the family house it. And we get 2,192 family members. Oh, my goodness. 2,000, can you imagine? The same thing they talk, okay, relax. Now so relax. You they watch program 2,192. Now only 694 likes. They have now increased the likes for we. And the new people where we get today for can listen this particular talk, they are both Facebook and YouTube. If you not come and join the family house it, we go make we hit the 100,000K. Please help we for come subscribe so we they able to get the award where YouTube want for giving we not the silver medal. If you appreciate what you they do, or if you even not appreciate self, they are just can't join you no more because this award it talk about salon. If all of us see salon in go on before, not to government no more, all of them things they leave the country one way or the other. You know, This award, we go be the first people we go win them on YouTube, or when YouTube they give. Decided if una back we all forget this number, win at 100,000K, because I talk to you. Now this month we forget this award, but now we still the 92,890 family members. So we still get more number, we go full the 100,000K. So please, una join me for make we get this number. Thank you.
All right, so once then they on the Muslim prayer, we get for long small. Then come to the Christian prayer, we inside get for long small. Lord, they take a message. In case you, when you watch right and not sabi how for subscribe as you watch na your phone, please let me just take with them. Then they call now the Christian prayer. Let me use this term for the Christian prayer and get this particular, message. We come back just now.
We will not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000K. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award on YouTube.
And not saying you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to our channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to our channel? Well, it not going to cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for making them able to subscribe. Well, normally when you open we had YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe.
Taking us to this point. And so we want to welcome all everyone that is here tonight. We want to say you are welcome, and know everybody was waiting, listening carefully to hear what is going on. We are on top of the mountain, and today we are coming down the mountain. We believe very strongly that the success of today is the sum total of the sacrifices of yesterday. And the success of tomorrow will be the sum total of the sacrifices of today. That every one of us have to make sacrifice. The air we are breathing today, the premises we are standing on today, and the things that we have achieved today as a nation, other people made sacrifices for it. And if the generation, the posterity after us is going to enjoy the success, we have to make those sacrifices for them. A lot of sacrifices have been made so that we will achieve what we are going to achieve. This is the beginning. George Santayana said, those who cannot learn from the past are condemned to repeat it. We want to learn from the past. We don't want to repeat the past. And therefore, as a nation, we are resolved, with the help of God Almighty, that together as a family, we will march on. And this nation will march on, united, in unison, with cohesion. That is our desire, our dream. And we know God will hear us. And so with that, I want to welcome everyone here tonight. I want to remind you, as an African, I can't talk without a story. I want to remind you of a great story. The African story of Agama lizard. The Agama lizard is not afraid of heights. The Agama lizard
do you know why the Agama lizard is looking to the left? The Agama lizard is looking for somebody to praise him or praise her. To say, Mr. Lizard, that was a great fall. Mrs. Lizard, you did very well. But when the Agama lizard looks to the left or the right, to the left, I don't find anyone, the Agama lizard will begin to look to the right. Because the Agama lizard believes that there's nobody in the left to praise me, there might be someone in the right. So the Agama lizard will look to the right, and if you don't find anybody in the left or the right to praise him, The Agama leader will take his head and begin to beat his breast. He said, I did well, I did well, I did well. Today, I believe that together as a team, we will behave like the Agama leader. We've done well, we've done well, we've done well. With that, we want to say welcome very much to this occasion and God bless you.
Thank you, Chair. Dr. Chair, he always has a story for every occasion. Thank you very much. We would now like to invite the representative of the Commonwealth envoy to kindly make a statement.
Your Excellency, may I also stand on the protocol? May I also stand on the protocols already established? When I delivered my opening remarks 2 days ago at the opening ceremony, I appealed to both parties and leaders to approach this mediation and with the overall interest of Sierra Leone and its people. Good faith has been displayed by both parties in this mediation process. They have heard the calls of the millions of Sierra Leone children, the future generation, who during the peace pledge held in May this year voiced their aspirations for a more cohesive and peaceful country. As Nelson Mandela said, in the end, reconciliation is a spiritual process which requires more than just a legal framework. It must happen in the hearts and minds of the people that are involved. I pray that mediation and reconciliation have by coming to the table and agreeing on workable solutions in the interest of the people of Sierra Leone. Both parties have written their names in the sand of history, or the history of this beautiful country. I believe, and I'm sure my counterparts will agree with me, that 20, 50, and 100 years from now, will be honored and remembered as leaders who have put the interests of the nation above partisan or sectional interests. It is now time. It is now time for all parties to unite, join hands, eschew any remarks, statements, or conduct that may fan the flames of tension and disunity at a time when we need to sustain the momentum of building social and political cohesion in the best interest of the people. Today, Sierra Leone has demonstrated that it is indeed a beacon of hope and prosperity in Africa and in the Commonwealth. Remain as theirs, cherish it, protect it, and ensure it serves as an invaluable reference point for strengthening that has been demonstrated by both parties in this mediation process. She has also asked me to convey to you that the Commonwealth will continue to stand with Sierra Leone as we move into the implementation phase of the workable solutions that have been agreed upon today. to our friends and brothers from the African Union and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. I thank you most sincerely for the invaluable partnership with the Commonwealth and above all for standing with Sierra Leone at this important time. This demonstrates your unwavering commitment to this beautiful country. Asante sana. God bless you all. God bless Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, retired Justice retired, for your statement on behalf of the Commonwealth. I'd now like to invite Her Excellency, Madam Fatima Diallo, former Vice President of the Gambia and the Chief Facilitator for the statement.
Honorable Ministers, honorable members of the African All People's Congress Party, members of the Regional Union Congress Party, Reverend Shondaki, Chairman, Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, members of the Diplomatic Corps, representatives of civil society, media, fraternity, members of the security forces, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the chairman of the African Union Commission, His Excellency Musa Mahatma Faki, the President of ECOWAS, His Excellency Dr. Ali Oture, and the Commonwealth Secretary General, Baroness Patricia Scotland, I thank the government of Sierra Leone and people of Sierra Leone through the All People's African Congress, but the Congress Party, for launching this mediated dialogue in the interest of national cohesion and peace. I am honored to warmly welcome you all to the closing ceremony of the mediation process between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party regarding the outcomes of the 24th June 2023 elections. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the 3 days of the mediated dialogue began under the leadership of Dr. David Senge, the Chief Negotiator, Government Negotiator, and Dr. Samura Kamara, the Chief Negotiator and the leader of the All People's Congress Party. With mutual respect, openness, and most importantly, commitment to finding solutions to the political impasse. I must thank the delegation from both sides for their effective participation throughout the process. During the engagement, the two parties have demonstrated their patriotism and love for the country by putting the interests of the citizens above their political interests. As a mediation team, we would like to commend the leadership of the two parties for their positive attitude and leadership. As the 3 days conclude, we are happy and welcome the agreement for national unity, agreed upon by the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party. The agreement highlights important issues of concern before, during, and in the post-election period, not only to both parties, but to the entire country. Therefore, we urge the parties to implement the agreement within the stipulated time frame. I would like to sincerely thank you, Sierra Leoneans, for exercising your democratic rights and voicing your concerns in a peaceful manner, and to continue to urge you to support your leaders to implement the outcomes of the dialogue. I want to reiterate the commitment of the Joint Mediation Team to accompany and support the parties throughout the implementation phase. And in the same vein, I would like to call on all the international community to also support the process. It is our gratitude to observe that this has been independent, it has been open, and it has been mutual. As I said, I like to always say, we started in the rain, we are ending in the rain. God has spoken to you, not only to the leaders, but to the people of Sierra Leone, that this is a peaceful country, and the best way you can demonstrate your leadership at all levels is to ensure that this agreement, the spirit of the agreement, is complied with to the letter. I would also like to end with the African Day. I would like to come again and stand in the middle and ask both parties to come and shake hands with the prayer that this God will bless the agreement and that everybody will be committed to implementing the agreement within the letter, with the spirit and the letter. And we also hope that the people of Sierra Leone will also comply, will support the process. We need to support the process. We would also like to recommend that you have strategic communications to communicate to the people you represent. They need to understand what is in the agreement. They need to be empowered to understand what is in the agreement. And they also need to know that this agreement is a pillar for national cohesion, not only for the political parties, but for Nigeria as a whole. I thank you, Sierra Leone. I want to Sierra Leone. I have been acting like a queen mother. I'm from here, the other queen was today. But with the support and understanding of both parties, we have been able to conclude such an important milestone in the history of Sierra Leone. We are happy with all parties. It is a difficult time, it's a challenging time. But my mom always says, without challenges, there is no invention. And without invention, there is no commitment. So we do hope that with these few words, we will continue to support the process. And by way of also calling on our principals, the chairperson of the African Union, and the president of ECOWAS, and the Commonwealth, with the international community to support the process. Sierra Leone needs your continuous support because of the complexities, the economic and social complexities that they have been confronted with throughout these years. On that note, can I humbly ask both the government and political parties to come and shake hands and with the prayer that they all be committed to the cause of national cohesion, lasting peace and development. Thank you so much.
You on that side? We can try again.
It's like congratulations to all.
But we just don't begin the journey. Let's say we have things to do. It's a process. It's a process. Young Mr. Calloway.
Finally, what of this? I want to thank my wonderful team.
We have not forget social program. Invite other people and make 100,000. Finally, it don't be because the time you cannot be just there. If you see we don't tight up the belts and forget that particular nobody, well, and the next one will be the next one, we don't know.
You alone can carry it. But if there are so many people to support you, it makes it easy. There is a secret in the document, which everybody will read, and I have got the commitment of all parties to ensure that gender is in all parts of the document. We have to encourage the government of Sierra Leone, the political parties, civil society organizations, all the structures to ensure that whatever they do, whatever they reflect on and whatever they agree upon, they must not forget about half of the population. That's the women and youth. So that's the secret. And I'm sure that with the commitment that I have from both parties, God willing, everything will be fine. On this last note, I want just to say that for me, I'm here, my passion is for peace. And I really want to be buried in the name of peace. And I'm here for Africa. There is no need for us to really learn so much throughout our life journeys and just keep the knowledge and expertise among ourselves. It makes me really proud. The mediation team, yes, but me more proud because one, I'm a woman, one, I'm an African woman, and we know in our circles, social circles in Africa, where they say, oh, she's a woman. But I think I've been able to bring on board my little experience, my expertise, and more importantly, I acknowledge the fact that you all have considered me as a mother, and that was also an element. It was a great element, a very instrumental element. It shows that we respect our culture and traditions. So I pray that God continues to bless you. As a mother, I have been praying before coming here. And I said to myself, even if I'm going to be in a wheelchair, I will answer the call of the African Union and ECOWAS and the Congress. So thank you so much. On this note, I would like to call on for you to stand up and sing the national anthem of Sierra Leone. because that's what binds me. Thank you so much.
Set all free, great is the love we have for thee. Family united, ever we stand, singing like praise, O native land. We raise up our hearts and our voices on high. The hills and the valleys re-echo our cry. Blessing and peace be ever and more. Land that we love, our Sierra Leone.
Finally, I would like to thank His Excellency President of Professor Sierra Leone. We thank him for his leadership, and the mediation team will continue to support him because he's the leader of the nation and he has bigger responsibility than any one of you. He's the father of the nation. He is the leader for policies and programs. He's the leader of mediating the catalyst between the people of Sierra Leone, international global communities, and other communities. So I will urge him and encourage him to continue to be tolerant, to be inclusive, and to be patient. When you are a father, even in the house, you have to know how to manage your children because they are different characters. So as a nation, as a president of the nation, I would like this agreement to succeed better if he continues to show his commitment to it. Commitment in terms of not only words, but commitment by providing resources, adequate resources, so that the agreement can be implemented effectively and inclusively. Thank you so much, Uncle Dr. Kamara. You also have a big responsibility, and really appreciate your humility. Leadership is not easy. I don't understand English because I'm more French than English, and that's why sometimes I really don't understand. But uneasy is the lies that there's a crown, king or queen. Everybody envies them. But at the end of the day, if you go behind the scene and they tell you the life journeys, the challenges, the things they bear, they surmount, is really something that cannot be underestimated. So we appreciate the mediation team, appreciate your team, we appreciate your leadership, your exemplary leadership in ensuring that despite all odds and challenges, you have been able to drive the process of national cohesion, mutual understanding and respect among all the parties. And again, here is where leadership also counts. Elder, you know, because everybody calls you uncle. I also call you uncle. And because it also shows that our culture, when we forget, we must always go back to the culture to guide us. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, especially for showing the African mother characteristics and for also the emphasis for gender equality. I think we witnessed a very historic moment, and the shaking of hands, the patting of backs shows that the village people had gathered. What was missing was the drums, so that we could have done some singing and dancing. Unfortunately, we didn't have that, but maybe we'll have an after dialogue session where we'll have the drums and we can all do some singing and dancing. Thank you also for re-emphasizing the commitment of the African Union, the Commonwealth, and ECOWAS. We are really grateful for your support so far, and we look forward to your continued support in accompanying us through the implementation of this process. I'd now like to invite, again, the chairperson of the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, Reverend Shonika Johnson, to read the communique. The agreement.
Your Excellency, with your permission, let me read the agreement. Mediated dialogue between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party, 16th to the 18th October 2023 at the Bintimani Hotel, Freetown, Sierra Leone. An agreement for national unity. Preamble. Welcoming the three-day mediated dialogue between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress APC party, hereinafter referred to as the parties, to address the political impasse post the June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections. Thanking the mediators of the dialogue, African Union, AU, Economic Committee of West African States, ECOWAS, the Commonwealth, and the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, for their efforts to bring the parties together. Noting that the laws of the Republic of Sierra Leone, especially the Constitution of Sierra Leone Act 6, 1991, are sacrosanct, giving that the parties to the mediated dialogue, Government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party, APC, note records of cases filed in the Supreme Court against the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, ECSL, noting that the All People's Congress has continued to ask the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone for the release of the summary of all statements of the results from the polling stations, Section 92 Public Elections Act 2022 for the 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections, noting that the All People's Congress continues to demand for the immediate resignation of the chairman and chief electoral commissioner and all regional commissioners of ECSL. The government of Sierra Leone notes the provision in Section 32 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone as amended. The APC party acknowledges the relevance of the Section 2.1 of the Rights to Access Information Act 2023, noting that no individual or candidate who participated in the June 24th, 2023 elections challenge the gazetted result 20th, that was gazetted 20th July 2023 in court. Let me read that last line. Noting that no individual or candidate who participated in the June 24th, 2023 elections challenged the gazetted result 20th July 2023 in court. Resolutions. The parties resolves the following. His Excellency the President to make a national address on dialogue, unity, cohesion, and peace. The APC will end its non-participation in governance. His Excellency the President, in consultation with the APC party, will constitute a cross-party committee on electoral systems and management bodies review, with a three-way leadership nominated by the government of Sierra Leone, the APC party, and developmental partners. This body will examine the electoral system, structures, and processes of the 2023 multi-tier electoral cycle. The committee will also
be informed by previous elections with a view to heighten and address, highlight and address the continuous issue of elections and results management, including the collation, verification, authentication, and publishing of electoral data consistent with international best practices to enhance the credibility of all future elections in Sierra Leone that guarantees elections to be free, fair, and credible. The terms of reference will be developed under the joint leadership of the committee within 30 days. The duration of the committee will be 6 months from the date of establishment. Recommendations from the committee shall be actionable and implementable. The committee will be gender balanced. The parties to the dialogue agree to the following: release of any persons arrested, detained, or imprisoned for alleged elections and civil protests, informed by the list to be submitted by APC and other political parties, and considered by the government of Sierra Leone. Beyond 4, the discontinuation of any political motivated court cases against the APC, other parties, and their supporters, based on a list to be submitted by the APC and other parties and considered by the government of Sierra Leone. Support the resettlement of any political party supporters internally and externally displaced due to political intimidation, attacks, and harassment, informed by a list to be submitted by the APC and other parties and considered by government of Sierra Leone as soon as possible. That upon assumption of their elective governance positions, all elected APC officials, members of parliament, mayors, chairpersons, councillors will have the issue regarding the entitlements addressed accordingly by the appropriate institutions. The Parliament to address any issues as it relates to the leadership, composition of committees, and representation in international parliament on behalf of APC. The composition of committees and international parliaments must reflect APC's share of seats in accordance with the Constitution of Sierra Leone. 5. Both parties agree to the institutionalization of an inter-party dialogue framework between the APC, the SLPP, and other political parties. This will be facilitated by the government. Both parties commit to re-engineer and rekindle the relationship between the national socio-political ecosystem, such as between His Excellency the President and former political leaders, former presidents and vice presidents, the APC and SLPP leadership, etc. 7. The government of Sierra Leone and the APC party strictly condemn all citizens at home and abroad who incite violence, spread hate speech, and disrupt national cohesion, online and offline. And government will continue all efforts to bring those involved to justice. 8. There shall be actions and commitment by the parties to implement the agreement reached during this mediated dialogue. To this end, the government of Sierra Leone and the APC party commits to the establishment of an independent committee of moral guarantors whose membership shall be agreed by the parties to support and monitor the implementation of this agreement. Signed, Government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party. Government of Sierra Leone, represented by the lead negotiator, which is Dr. Davis Monina Senge.
the All People's Congress team lead, Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, leader of the party, and then witnesses government of Sierra All People's Party. Signed in Freetown, Sierra on this the 18th day of October 2023. Mediators, Her Excellency Madam Fatoumata Jallo Tambachan, former Vice President of the Gambia, Joint Facilitator, Ambassador Abdel.
All right, so game closed. The ball done, everything done. We all been waiting for what to foresee, and we don't see and here. So what we do now, when they end the broadcast and they come now immediately for can analyze all of them things there, and we want to know your input. What you think? Una happy with the communique? Waiting the APC and the government agree on, or una not agree, una disagree. We end this broadcast now, and they come back in the next 3 minutes. So please come and let we all come and discuss. We love us so much. We'll join on back. GG.